Good morning, I'm Reverend Karen Davis of First Christian Church. If I told you to turn this apple into an orange, you'd probably say, that's impossible. Well, it would be a little difficult to do that. But there are probably those who can graft one fruit tree to another to make some kind of variation, but yet that is a little out of the normal realm. But there are many things that we think are impossible, that could never happen. Yet we know with our effort that we can make those things happen. This last year we've seen lots of things that we probably thought would never happen, yet they have. That maybe you've been asked to clean your room, do your homework, and you thought, oh, that's impossible, I could never do that. But once you start, by toy, clothing piece by clothing piece, that you see that your room does start to clean up. That as you begin to do your homework one little bit at a time, that it does make a difference, that you can get it done. Our scripture today from Genesis 17, verses 1 through 7 and 15 through 16, we find Abraham and Sarah. And God has asked them to do some things that they think are pretty impossible, that could never happen. Yet they find that with God's help, it can happen. We find that God can take the impossible and make it possible. If God's people are willing to work along with God, to give their efforts to make it happen. And so I invite you this week to think about some things that maybe seem out of reach to you and begin to think about what you can do to make that happen. You can start at home by cleaning your room, doing your homework, but then think about some of those bigger projects, about world hunger, about peace in the world, and think, what can I do to make a difference? Maybe donate a canned good or some peanut butter to help those who are in need of food, and maybe start by creating peace in the world, by making peace with your family and friends, by having it start with you. So we can conquer those things that seem impossible when we rely upon God, knowing that with God's help and with our willingness to do our part, that anything is possible. So go out there this week and do some amazing things. May God bless you and guide you.